Good morning and hello-y ho-ha. It is I, Cjsgoose, and I'm just going to try and push the correct buttons today. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yay! Not like yesterday where I left you with a not a black screen, but my starter screen for, I don't know, must have been 10 minutes or so. Missed all the good stuff. But we got there eventually. We sorted it out and I went back and showed you all of the good stuff that I was going to look at. I'm just popping on. As you can see, I've actually only got one game on my Minecraft world. That's not actually true. It's because I've switched computers and I've got to move them all over. And we have these sheep, and we have missing sheep that we need to fill gaps in for. But I just realised that I don't have... I went and caught these sheep yesterday at the end of the other stream, but I didn't bring any posts or anything like that to bring them, attach them to. Maybe we could just attach them to there for a moment. We need to, here's one. I don't actually really want them down here. I need them back up there, but I think we will sort of work with this for a moment. Do we add them in here with the loony sheep? The only trouble is, no, I think we should give them a whole new section. Let's find some fence. We've got some fence up here. We're going to do a few odd jobs this morning. We're going to just try and sort these sheep out because I can't get any more wool without them. And then we're going to just mark off another little bit of a zone. I think if we just do some of these more boring jobs in between the better jobs, I knew I had some, then it might be a bit easier for us than just trying to do everything in one go. Oh, that one. I don't think we need grass to be able to breed them. I think they can just sit in here, can't they? If we add it to this bit, basically I just need to breed them. Give them a decent area so that we can create a few sheep. And we've got backups. Oh, it doesn't drop the landscape out of that. Oh, okay, right, we'll join that up there then. That's not very good, is it? Yeah, so if we sort of try and do a few of the boring jobs in between the better jobs, I think that will help us complete the tasks that we need to complete, but also not boring you too much. I haven't actually managed. I was going to try and get on and do these yesterday, but unfortunately life doesn't work like that around here, so that's not something I was able to do. Where did the other lead go? Where did the brown... Oh, you're there. Where did the lead go? Did it break up here? Oh, come on. Oh, got it. Doesn't normally just vanish. Well, apparently it is today. Have I got any more? Here's one. This one will work. And then, which I haven't bred sheep for ages. I think we can use hay, can't we? Straw. I'll go to sneeze. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, apologies. That just suddenly sprung up on me. I didn't get time to sort myself out. Oh. Now, if we put one of those there, and one of these here, then we should be able to jump in and out. But not them. In theory, I'll have those leads back. Thank you. Now, what I would do, only my inventory is full now. Some of this. Let's put some of these bits in that we don't need. The cobblestone we don't need. And those can go away. Actually, we did need the door. Okay, so we need sheep. Can you stop automatically defaulting onto the bit that I don't want.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams.
Okie doke. Yay. And we need a baby sheep. Yay, baby sheep. Now actually what we want to do as well is we want to name... Oh, any name tags? It's actually something we're quite low on, is name tags. I might have someone up here. Gotta fix this. This is so annoying. This isn't actually meant to be our entrance anymore. Oh, it's dark. The font is the entrance. Right, let's pop back out here, see if we can find a name tag, because that brown sheep is an actual real brown sheep that we managed to find yesterday. Yay. Now we need to name all of them actually. So if we... I've got 9. Oh, where did I put all of my books the other day? I put them somewhere to show you. I did a whole bunch of books in the enchantment table. I don't know where I put them. I don't know. We might need some more leads. We'll take those. And we need to name one of these the original Mr. Brown. Oh, seriously? That was a good time. What do we call these? The Wall Gang. We'll call that the Wall Gang. We'll do all 6 of those because we're going to need more bits. So the baby one. Mr. Brown obviously needs to be Mr. Brown. And what I might actually do is... Okay. So we have 2 pink sheep. We could do with trying to rescue that other pink sheep actually. I think this white one would stay there. I don't know why I just named that baby one actually. We didn't need to do that. Let's see if they can be bred again yet. Yeah. Oh, we got a baby brown one. Let me find a barrel. I don't know. Everything is all muddled up everywhere. We need to... Oh, chest will do. I just want to put something here, and then we can put all this extra. I'll keep all of those for a moment. I think I might keep that baby one though. He is a baby brown one. I don't know. Oh no, the dye's here. We need the dye. What colours do we have first of all? Well, we've got plenty of orange. We've got blue. We don't need blue. Red. I haven't marked red down on my list. I'm trying to think of the colours for the zones. If you look at the thumbnail that I've created, there are colours on there. Oh, magenta was one. We've got pink in here now. Oh yeah, we need more black and more purple. So we need a purple sheep, a black one, and a magenta. So let's find those first of all. So we've got a black one, a purple one, and a magenta. So let's do that. You can be magenta, don't keep running away. I'm not going to be scary. Just a want to accidentally do those other ones. But these two can be our main ones. Oh, we've got another brown one. Okay, and then we need one more colour. Just got to think about the other colours. Let's just do something with this. This is so frustrating. Right. Every time the lime didn't work. The black is almost out. Let's just see. We've got a pink here as well. And the white was almost out. Let's just have a little look here. If I just... I don't want all of that lot in there. I keep trying to get everything organised and sorted, but then I do more things and then nothing's organised or sorted anymore, and it's very frustrating. Only black in here there is. Yeah, so it looks like all of my sheep have miraculously been struck by lightning. Because if you look here, oh, which has just disappeared, I have 4 pieces of cooked mutton. It's very bizarre because they've actually been killed through the floor as well, not just in some random place, but actually through the floor. So I don't know, I'm a bit confused. I didn't think they could do that. But we lost 3 to start off with, and now we've lost the other one. It's almost full, but not quite. It's okay. I put these ones down here. Right here. One day I will see what it cost me. You're the only one that always trusted me, and that's all I need. These ones down the bottom. That's because they're the shulkers with all the coloured wool in. So they should mostly be full. The lime one, I was using the lime, but it didn't show up at all. I was hoping it would, but it's it doesn't show. So we'll just keep that one for now. Black wool we keep running out of. Purple we don't run out of. We've got plenty of white. Just do this for a moment. Let's take these bits out. We don't want any of this in here. Chuck everything in here. So there's our poor little sheep. So the reason we're doing this is we're trying to zone off all of our areas and make it easier for us to work out where we're working and where the projects are going to be. Now, I'm not telling you what all of these projects are, but what I am letting you know is just how big all of these projects are. Let's just go down here. Is that what you've got for me? Thank you. They're collecting all of these bits that are not working properly. So we keep losing it. speed these up again. And then what colour did we don't think we decided on a colour for these ones, did we? We're going to look. See what colours that we've got. Oh, where have I got 2 purple? Oh, I've actually got... Oh, that's quite good. I didn't realise I had that much. I'm just trying to think how big some of these areas are. Did I do the pink one? No, if we do pink, because the pink area is quite big. No, I'm stuck. We'll do pink for now. We can always change them. Oh, it's another brown one. It just confused me. Is that what colour sheet are we working on here? Right, that's that one. And then we need to name them, don't we? You're not named. We better name you as well, because you don't have a name. And then if I collect these, hang on a minute. If we collect that one and that one and put them in this corner. And then what we'll do is we're going to take these ones out. Attach them to there. We need another lead. I don't know if I've got any more down here. Let's have a quick look. I don't think so. Let's keep a fence post up the top. And I'm going to have to start getting some more leaves, I think. Might not need to. And if we get another one, like this. That doesn't want to come off it. Can we get up and come out? So we'll start with you then, if you're going to be awkward.
From the moment of my open eye, been looking for
Just try and get it up. Is it broken off?
on my way.
Oh, I hate it doing these. Has it gone into the void again? We just lost the... Did we lose the whole sheep or just the... You're still in there. Why are you still in there? Right, come on, Mr. Purple. Somehow I left him behind. Come on, I'm going up here. Up come. Good little baby sheepy. Come on. I'll just get my head stuck. Okay, right now I'm going to try and get you in here. It's easier said than done. Come on. Yeah, that's helpful. Oh, look, I had you in there and that went down and then you popped. Oh, stop it. They're so naughty. Don't have pet sheep. stay there. Can I do that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Apparently I don't actually know how I did that. I was trying to place the block, and instead... Come on. Look, I've got some yummy stuff for you. Come on. Let me get it. Look. I've got yummy goods. What about if I go in here? What about if I shove your booty in there? You're not going to let me shove your booty in there, are you? Go on. Okay, steal the block. You go in there. Good little sheepy. No, in there. Stay. Alright, I'll stay in there with you. And then I'll get myself stuff because I'm silly. Yes! And then what we can do is we can feed you up. Because you're going to be a good sheep. There. Good sheep. Perfect. See? Didn't have any issues at all. I'm just going to do all those. Right, we have one. Let's do the same thing. Get it ready. One in there. We may as well just start off by taking that out, mightn't we? I only brought one of those. So that's not very helpful, is it? We will have a proper sheep farm. It's just we haven't got around to doing anything like that yet. And to be honest, I didn't want to do them until I knew where I was going to put them. And we're not ready to do any of that anywhere near close. Did we get... Oh, we got 3. Brilliant. Come back here, Pinky. All the others. Don't run away. Where did the other one go? Go up here. Yeah. Oh, you're a good little sheep. I know. Go in there. Go in there. Go. Oh, look at you, such a well-behaved baby sheep. Wow. Some kind of miracle happened there. Try and persuade. No, you don't want your head in the hopper. Come on. Where did the other one go? Oh, goodness me. I don't like doing this kind of job. Oh, you're here. Oh, excellent. Come on, you can go in there. Or you can go in this one. I don't mind. In you go. In you go, baby sheep. In you go. Good baby sheep. No. In you go. Good baby sheep. Good. No, that's bad. Hang on, let's just do that. I'm going to fall off. In there. Go. If you're a good baby sheep, I'll feed you. Yeah, I will. No. In. Rest it. You're annoying. Right, no, that's even more annoying. Please go in there. It's because the lead is pulling you, I think, and I'm standing on the block. No. Not every time I come back out you want to be annoying. No, get back down. That's it. Right, now, if I give you this... Look, yummy goods. Yummy. No, you need to come and stand on this block. Oh. Why is it so hard to get them to do what I want them to do? No, he can get out the back there, can't he? I think. No. Oh, hold on. Good sheepy. Good sheep. Yes. Hey. Now, I did say that you could have some nice food if you were good. So, oh, that's dirt. That's wood. No, that's wood. Oh, I know what I mean. Here. No, can't I reach you now? Torment you with the food here. You want some of this? No. Now you're a big fat sheepy. Yes, good sheep. Excellent. Right, now they can go. I fed you already. Oh no, you've just grown up. I feed you though because you've been good. Okay? Nice. This kind of looks like I've got graves out here. So one more to go. Uh-oh. You can disappear for a start. And this one. Little black sheep. Come on, little black sheep. Try and get you up here. Come on. Up you come. I'll feed you. Come on. Look, I got yummy things. Are you stuck in there? You better not be stuck in there because that would be very annoying. That's it. Good sheepies. Got one more little space for you right here. Why would I have left the... Oh, nope. In the little box. Right there with the little happy facey thing. No, not under there in the minecart. Get out. The minecart will run you over. Come on. In here with me. Come on. This bit. Over there. Come on. Off you go. Be a good sheep. In you go. In your little forever home. In there. In there. That's it. In. No. Don't go and eat all of the grass and then not go in the hole. No. It's not a game of peekaboo. No. Don't have sheep. Baby sheepy, do as you're told. How are you eating so much grass? Yes. Hey, I did it. Right, now I've got to try and get rid of the lead. Get rid of the lead, but I can't touch it. Okay. Oh, hi. What are you doing there? Visitors. Need visitors. Where are my sheep? Oh, they're here. A bit confused then. Okay, little baby sheep, I let you grow up too. Yes, big fat sheep. That's what we like. Now I'm going to put extra blocks on top of these and hope they don't keep getting struck by lightning, which is, I don't understand why they keep being struck by lightning and how they keep dying, turning into cooked mutton. It's not actually acceptable. Right. Now this will be gone and we won't have our sheep underneath the church. But for now, that will work. Hold on. What's my natural mic? I'm going to put it on the pictures. Okay, so now if we go back down here, we could really do with putting the glass back. And actually, if we leave this one up here, just in case we start having issues again. I do prefer to have the glass on the front. We could have the same. Okay, like that. Oh, he's been shorn. Lovely. We could have called him Sean. Oh, they've all been done. Yes. Hey, we are back up and running on the old sheep front. We're going to need more shears, so we could do that now as well, and then we know that's done. This is atrocious on here. Raycraft. Oh, I'm really sorry. We can't. It's not a joining world, but thank you for popping along. You just get to see me making lots of nice things and being terrible at playing Minecraft. Let me put these away. Don't need any of this. And what was the other thing that we came down for something? What did we come down for? I'll leave that one there. What did we come for? Ah, iron. Let's there's plenty there. We can use that. Oh, that's easier. We need a slab on that last one. Let's go and make ourselves some shears, and then we can keep these all nice and topped up. What is in that one? Random stuff. Okay. So we'll fix these ones up. So I used to be really quite precise and careful with all my shears, and to keep trying to use them, but now we have an iron farm. It's not so important. We can actually cope with just redoing them all. Oh, let's put those ones together like that, actually. And then we can make another bunch of those, and we can pop all of these in here. Like so. And we can fix these ones up. So if you didn't know, you can fix up tools in here, provided they don't have enchantments. If they have enchantments, I think you can actually wipe the enchantments off by merging them, so don't do that. That's not actually a very good plan. Oh, I haven't actually brought enough iron, have I? That's annoying. But we want to be able to AFK back in here again, so we'll just fill these all up, sort them out, and then I'll AFK when I'm not playing on the game. You know, when I'm not streaming, for example. So we'll have to go and grab a bit more iron. And then these will all be nice and full, and I've hopefully protected them a bit more from lightning strikes. I'm wondering whether we should just put a lightning rod up as well, actually. How do we make a lightning rod again? Oh, it is just with the copper, that's fine. I think we'll put a lightning rod up because I'm really shocked, actually, that we managed to lose all of those. Oh, I know, I've been using it, haven't I? I was trying to think where I've put it all. I was using it for something like nearly about 8 beacons. I don't have 8 beacons, but I had to keep moving the beacons, so I had to keep putting the beacons down, and it was easier just to build the beacon bases. Let's do those ones. Is that one? Oh, is it? Okay, and then I've just got this last one to go. And then hopefully this time the sheep won't get killed while I'm AFKing. I'm just really surprised that they can get killed underground. I didn't know that would happen. And actually, this is now the 3rd time this has happened to me. So I've had 2 lots of sheep die, a 3 and a 1. And before that, I had all my chickens die. And the only thing that made me suspect it must be lightning is because all of the meat, where they've dropped meat, has turned into cooked meat. So that's the only thing I can think of. They've not just been killed randomly, they've been cooked as well. Right, so they should all be full. And they've already started to be used. That's perfect. There. Oh, wow, I'm so rubbish at this game. Ow. No, irons in this one. We just walk past it. Let's pop those back in there. That one back in there. And let's go and put this lightning rod up. And let's just... I thought I had nuggets in my hand then. I was like, excuse me. And we want to take this block back out. And then you two can be free. And we'll feed you back up. I want to keep breeding you now, so that may as well start breeding them. So we can leave those in there. What is in this box? Oh, it's my tools. Why are they not in my ender chest? Get back in my ender chest. Just thought this was some random boring box. Okay. And my netherite tools with all the good enchantments on. I need a slab down here. Can I just make a slab? I must have just a slab here randomly nearby. Or not. No, we'll just leave it. We'll just keep going up this route. It's a bit easier than it was anyway. So hopefully we're now... Oh, we want to take those out. Oh, we take those out. Oh, yeah. So we've just got some magenta going through there. Let's just top those. Move those up there. That's fine. Okay, so if we take some white wool and we take the purple that we've got, no, actually we'll take the orange and we'll do that. No, I was doing that one in magenta. I'm trying to think, how much pink do we have? We've got some pink. We've got a little bit of black, so let's take those ones and that's that one, pink. We've got a tiny bit more magenta. We have to go right by there anyway. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about where I'm taking all of this wool. Let's put these in here. So we're trying to just do quite a few different jobs at the same time today. We've fixed the sheep, so that was the first thing. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but we've done it, so that's really good. I want to put a lightning rod up here. If I put it onto there, then it's away from them, but so we're going to need the maps, aren't we? Let's just get rid of these. Put that hole in that and then stole a bit of. Shove that there for a moment. The white wool. We should have white wool here. So the white wool that we've got a lot of has been coming from my mob farm, but it's also been coming from I think I might have taken those. It's been coming from the spider spawners when I've been sorting out my tools because they all needed fixing so badly. So we'll leave the stone behind. We'll go and put those over by the cliff. Let's put those in there where we've been working on that. We'll come back and work on some of that later. So Just wondering if I've got more wool in here. We could take... That one had yellow in. Some more paper for maps there. We'll take that. I thought I had some more wool, but I may have taken them. Yeah, I might have taken them out already. Right, let's pop over here. And we can fill this up anyway. If you haven't seen, the cliff is really starting to come on now. We managed to do quite a bit yesterday of the shaping. We've taken out that really awkward straight edge, and we've made it look like the other bridge is going underneath it. Sorry, I went too fast there. It confused myself. And we've got to figure out all of this bit down here, but we've got this coming up now, and it's looking so much more like a cliff rather than this weird squared off thingy. So I'm really chuffed with all of that. Oh, we've still got loads of work to do, but we're definitely getting there. So let's toddle off down here, and we should have some white wool. And this will have come from our farm that we managed to kill ourselves in the other day, which was really funny. Can't remember if I've got any in here already. Yeah, we've got a little. So they won't have bits in. And then, well, let's have a look if we've got any more string. May as well make that straight into wool while we're here. Another wall. What we'll do is actually we'll just mark that one now. I don't actually think I need to do that, but we will. I think I could have done it in my hand. That one is empty. Let's leave that empty one in there. I thought I had more in here, but maybe I don't. It's got dye in it. That's where I'm making bones and I do it wrong. No, they're arrows. Nope, that's fine. We'll use what we've got, and then the white wool's not so hard to get hold of as the coloured, but I like to do the coloured using I like to use the coloured with the sheep, because otherwise we end up with you have to do all the dyes for each bit. Oh, thanks. Oh, I wondered what was going on here. That's where I've done the cliff. That's fine. Right, we're going to leave all this stone here. We're just going to take a little bit of a break from the cliff for now. We don't need all of this in our hands whilst we're doing the other bit, because we need the maps as well, so it gets a bit confusing. I would like my inventory to be able to hold like 16 trillion times more than it can. So we've got some white. We haven't got a lot of black. We've only got a couple of magenta. We've got a few pink. One of these. There we go. Alright, so if we head back off into the lighthouse. We want to take the bed with us because we'll be out in the dark a lot. Right, let's see if we can figure out which areas we're going to do so we know which maps to take. Okay, so I have actually made the map bigger since I had taken a screenshot of it yesterday, which is what I used for the thumbnail. Sorry, I can't get the words out again. And it's a bit tricky to tell on here, but we're zoning off the areas. And you can see we've got white zone all the way down there and across. So we need to add some more in. Oh, we could actually try to do that. We need to find the middle of our house to bring it across there. So we could do that. I've just got rid of all that stone. Maybe we need to get some dirt to do that one because it'll be quicker to break. We can add a bit more to the black. Oh, it's so hard to figure out. I'm trying to think. Oh, hello. You found me. So where have we got to go? We've got the black, so that's near the spider spawner there. Pink is on that side as well. Let's use the scaffold. Just got to try to figure out the maps to take with us because we have to take the maps so A, we can see where we are. That one is going to be opposite there. Now I've got my phone here. If I do this, I can actually see where the... one of the things that I keep having an issue with is I can't remember which maps I've actually got a picture of already. So if I do a little photograph, it might help me remember which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Yeah, we haven't quite finished the black zone in the middle. We might have enough to finish that bit off actually, possibly. And then I'm just trying to think. We need to get that line across. And then we need all of those maps across there. So I think we should do that bit first. Just try to do a little bit at a time. Let's focus on that white bit up the top. And we need to go across 2, maybe 3 maps. So we've got that white line. I'm comparing it to my plan that I've done. So that's the river there. In the middle of that one. Now I think we can get away with going across just those 2 that are missing at the top, which is this one and this one that we haven't done. I've got some paper on me. There we go, so we can add those in as well. We don't need those. And I've got the cartography table already. Okay. So we need that map. Oh, is that a locked one? It is, isn't it? That's no good. So what is this one called? White Zone Top Home. So we need that one. It's probably going to be in here. Oh, it's very annoying that you can't see. Ah, that's the one. so that's the one that we need. Let's just put that in there. No. And then that one can go back. And then we need to go to the right of this map twice. We do need to go further. We'll see about going further. We'll see how far we go. And the first thing is we need to find the middle of our house. So let's see if we've got any dirt out here. We're going to lose these alleys if we're not careful. If we've got any leads out here. There's some dirt. We're going to need a lot more than that though. Ah, more white wool. Perfect. We'll borrow this. I've got bents, but I need leads. Sometimes we have them because there's one. Where did that one go? Little alley, come back here. I want to talk to you and stop moving around. You can stay there. Yes, we're going to move on. And little alley, come back here. Ah, over there. No, everyone wants to kill me. Go away. You're coming up on me in a gang of two? That's not nice, is it? Well, anyway, my sword is sharp, so we've gone now. Dirt we were looking for. I might just have to take a quick break in a moment. Fill that up. I'll take some more of that. We can put the white back in here for a minute. We can ditch this magenta in a second as well. We're just going to put that straight down because we know where it needs to go. So we're looking for some dirt. I don't know if that's enough. I think I went in this one already. Yeah, we actually seem to have a lot of leads here. Right, let's just have a snooze. Let's get rid of this magenta that we've got on in our inventory. So you can see the magenta line just coming through here. I only had 9 blocks, so. There we go. Right, let's got rid of that bit. Right, let's head back over to the house. These zones are actually quite large when you look at them. And we need to find the centre. Should be this tough line going through here. We might not need one of them. I think we will need a lot of this dirt. So we need to just get it up to that white line that's over there in front of us. To remove all of this. This is where the... Where have you just come from? Oh, Honestly, these alleys are pests. So helpful, but they're pests. Thought I'd made them all safe, and then another one finds me. Hopefully we've got enough dirt, if not we'll have to go and grab some more. Now, I do a lot with the dirt because it's quick to break afterwards. But at the same, sometimes I don't use the dirt, I'll use a stone, because if it's really important and the Enderman can steal it all, then it's very frustrating. But this is just one line, so it doesn't matter. I just need the line to get me exactly where I need to go. So we've got to get to that white line there. Just got to remember that these aren't locator maps. Top of my rockets again. Nearly there. And then we can carry on our white zone in a different direction. But it's really important that this middle marries up with the middle of the house. But we don't actually want a white line here. This is our lake that we made. We've got some water that's displaced there. We'll fix that. We need to get all of this kelp out of here as well. I don't actually know if we've got quite enough blocks. I have to put a little bit of white down. It's going to be close. That's actually not as close as I was thinking. Let's see if we can walk this guy back and tie him up. And then we'll grab some more dirt. There's quite a lot to go. I don't really want to put white out that far. Just want to make sure he's following me. He's one of my crew that helped me with the cliff, but I didn't think about having anyone until I'd already been doing that. I'm just going to have to go on a quick break in a second. I'm going to make myself a fresh cup of tea. Just check that the children are okay because they were asleep. And probably are still asleep. But, see if I've got some dirt in here. That's enough. Want to run all the way over there, but you got some stuff for me? You do? Thank you. You're all very kind. Keep collecting all of my stuff. did I put the dirt now? I think it's all the way over here. Oh, do you know, it's funny, I've got a whole bunch of dirt outside. I could have just grabbed one of them. What would be even funnier is I don't actually have dirt in here because I've used it all. I'll take 2. We could do with just doing our rockets at the same time. What about the wings? They're okay. Ah, you came down here to see me? Aren't you good? Let's find a lead and tie you up. Only because I don't want him to get lost. I've got them all over my world, just randomly. And they follow me. Come on. I'm gonna stay with your buddies for a bit. I'll take you out later. Get another sheep while we're here. Okie doke. Right, we're kind of back to it again. I'm actually just wondering if I should just go for a quick break now. That might make sense. Let's, I'll sit in my little AFK box and I will leave you with my screen showing you the different things that I'm doing. I wonder if I can get the timer to work. I keep having issues with the timer. I'll try and do 10 minutes. Ah, there we go. What time is it? If I take my phone with me, I'll try and put a little timer on, just quickly run around and... So I think I'm going to change it to 15, that seems not very long for me to run around and do what I need to do. And give you the... No, we don't want to lock it. Give you that one. Right guys, I will be back soon. I won't be too long. I'll leave the music running and I just need to go and grab a cup of tea and just check the children, etc. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.
from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist is a minute they'll never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. 'Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we hold in the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist is a minute they'll never get out of. We're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. Gonna let the world know. I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. Now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna wanna dance.
hello-y ho-ha. It is I, Cjsgoose. I'm kind of back. I'm just choking on a crumb. Don't worry about that. Right, we'll just switch that, take that off. Woohoo! Hopefully we are back. Right, where were we? We were checking out what we were doing. Let's just check that the sheep are still working. We've got to, I think we need to add one of these to the graves. We have new sheep because the other ones kind of died on us, which was very annoying. We can take those extra bits with us. And we brought some more dirt. That's what we needed. We filled up the thingies, and what we were trying to do was to get from the center of the house to that white line over there, because we need to put a white line in. The cliff is coming on loads better. And hello Zed, what do you mean you're doing self-promotion? That's not very good, is it? You might have to delete that. No, it won't be alright. Oh look, see, I'm getting so good now at landing. So we ran out of dirt to do our little line. Oh, we can see us on the map. On the bottom left, I just realised I wasn't kind of looking at that before. Let's just go this way a minute. I don't like going backwards. I don't know how people bridge backwards. Oh, I don't like it. I like bridging forwards. Let's go up here. So we will take all of this out. It's just so that we can get to our line. Let's go up a bit more. Nearly there. Let's see where we are in relation to it on the map, actually. Oh, it's a good job I got two. I nearly only brought one stack. Thankfully, I did bring two. Right, let's try not to fall off. And what we want to do is match these up. Perfect. And then we want to go that way with the white wool again. So we're doing a mixture today. I've fixed the sheep issue because that was a big problem. We need a lot of wool to mark out these areas. I didn't bring any shears. Hold on, let's see if we've got some iron. We needed... We'll place some of this down first. Last time we needed shears sometimes, didn't we? So let's see what we need. Yes, we're doing a bit of a mixture. We're going to do a little bit of the cliff, and we need to get some more of these areas in place, but I don't want to just bore you by doing the same thing repeatedly. So I thought we'll just go out into the landscape and do a little bit of this for a while. Now we need to go across 2 maps worth, so this one not included. We need to do this one and then 2 more maps. Should then take us to roughly where we need to go. In a second I might just pop the microphone off for a second. I'm just trying to finish off a roll quickly for my breakfast. I kind of got addicted to these cheesy rolls that they do locally. So it's just a plain roll with some cheese on top. And an itch in my hand as well. So I've been having those for my breakfast, lunch and dinner at the minute. They're quite handy just to fill you up. We don't need to put anything in them, I just have them plain. Or if I'm having them a bit more, I have salad in it and a little bit of ham. So I haven't had ham for ages. I go, what ham? Had a little bit and it was quite nice. like it's getting dark. I think it's getting dark. So there is a reason for all of these. You would probably have an idea what this one, this white sort of zone is going to be, but I would tell you that you would be wrong. I'd like to, it'd be interesting if you have any guesses as to what you all think. I'm just going to pop the microphone on mute just for a second so that I can just finish off this roll. Just give me a second. I'm still here, but I'm just save you hearing me chomping. Hello, ho-ha, it's me again. I'm back. Let me just open up that screen properly and then we can come off there. Right, as you probably saw, I've just made another map. We said we probably needed to go along by 2 maps, so we'll have a look. There we go. Oh, it's a bit lower. All we need to do is just make sure that this all stays on the same line, not changing the direction. It's very important that it will be straight. Oh, who put the tree in the way? Still tree in the way? It's just because of my angle, I think. Maybe we should jump up above this one. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll jump up above this as well. I think that will be easier. Going to need to spend more time getting wool. Oh, okay. Didn't want to do that, but that's fine. I don't mind losing the odd one, but let's just take this one up with some dirt so we don't keep losing all of it when we're doing this. One of the things that I will need to decipher is where in relation to the ground this will go. We got we've got some scaffold on us. Perfect. If we place a scaffold on the end of here and make it it's because it's in a tree, isn't it? Mind you, it allowed us to work out where we were, so it's not too bad. We just want to make sure we stay in the right area. All going wrong. Yeah, I've got to decide if I'm going to keep going through how high I'm going to go up, or if I'm going to go over and up on a hill, or if I'm going to go through. But because I'm actually building something that's different to what you guys will probably think, I don't actually know the answer at the moment. Go over this river, and we did actually want to go over this river. Yeah, I'm just double checking on my other little map to see where we need to go. It will be so helpful once we've got this plan in place with these different zones that we can really see where we're going to go and which bit we're going to do next and how it's going to work. I spent a long time trying to think about breaking up these different zones, particularly this part. This bit is quite tricky. We'll cut across here and then we'll do a new map. Oh, jeepers. Does that come up on... That's really annoying. I have no idea what that is. It's something to do with there's been a problem with multiplayer, it says. Oh, there it is. It's just coming up. And it really... I don't know what it is, and it really freaks me out because I'm not expecting it to happen. So we're going to need to sleep in a second, I think. So we'll leave that by the time we've sorted out the new map. Oh, we've got some rocks coming up somewhere. So this is right zone. It's very hard trying to remember what each piece is and how to add them, make sense of them when you come back. But what we could do, oh, that's going to start making noises. Might have to do something about that in a minute. Probably going to be quite a few messages will come on there actually. Right, so we just want to fill in the rest of this part. And we can actually do this one as well. Oh, it's just done it again. It's much nicer when the maps are actually full. So we'll just take that bit already. Oh, look at oh, it's a big cave. I'm just going to figure out where we've just gone. It's suddenly got dark. a moment.
that it's such a good ride.
Be easier than trying to land on the white line. It would, except that I can't get there. That's it. We can get it sorted. Are we asleep? No. It looks like we should be able to sleep in a minute. We'll just keep going for now. We put a tree in the way. I tell you what, we've got a lot of trees to clear out. But you see, again, this works really well because it allows us to have areas to clear out. So is that lichen or is that a cave I've been in before? I'm thinking it could be one I've been in. I've been there before. Oh, I think that was a little AFK spot by the looks of that. I have been around a lot of this world.
Change my mind. Be the bad guy. Not the first time you can change.
Right, let's got quite a few mobs down there. Oh, it's because it was dark, wasn't it? There's a skeleton there. We don't want him to knock us off, so we'll just zap him with our bow. I think we can come back down now, actually. So what we'll do is we'll just add a bit of scaffold onto the end. That's it, and then we'll know where we're going. Like that. And then we can go back down and it should be quicker. Hi sheep. Can you move your booty, please? Thank you. We've got the shears and sheared him out. We've got a little village to go right through. That would be quite nice. Some of this I have planned because of its location, but things like that village, had no clue that that was there at all. That is just fluke. That would be here. We'll go across this. We've been in that cave. There's torches in there. Do I might just keep this at this level actually. And there's a ruined portal. Yeah, I've been there. It's all full of dirt. How far do I need to go with this? That's quite an interesting area. So things like this that we're going to see along the way, I'd like to try and do things with them. I don't know what yet. I mean, we might, it's quite an interesting cave there. We might make it just look like a more interesting cave than what it is already. We should, we'll just go a little bit further, but we should be on the next map. We have to extend the map out by 1, and then we need to name it, so we're going to call it right of top white zone. it's very confusing. Okay, I'll take that off. And then switch those out. Things like that ruined portal, I don't know what to do about it actually. We might do something with it because we want to make this, all of this landscape look like it's got a reason for being there and it's sort of part of this world. I want this map that we're working on, this giant one, and the one above this one, which is where the Guardians and the end portal are. I really want to make them all cohesive and they connect together and there's a reason for everything. So yeah, it's like I said, I've got so many different projects in my head, but it's tying them all together. This is quite handy. It goes right into the middle of this lake here. Is the one that the end portal, not the end portal, the nether portal is in. I think it's in that pink house. And maybe this... Oh, have we gone past where we need to go? I'm just trying to scribble on my piece of paper. We might have actually gone past where we're supposed to go, but I won't because I'm going to take it to the end of here because I've thought of a project that we can do here. I've been thinking about that, where I've been on my map. This is still in the one 4x4 map, this area. Although it seems that we're really far out, it's not actually. It's still in one full-sized map. So we'll take this right the way through. We can see where this village is. We can just see this snowy mountain bit coming up. Oh, this one. Oh, we haven't actually used... Oh, we managed to collect a bunch more, didn't we? As we were going along. I was thinking we'd used a lot more of the white than we have. So we'll just keep this one going for a minute. There's a mushroom. Is there a portal in this one? Is this where we go? I thought it was in there, but this might not be the one we go in the portal. It's similar. It's a similar village. I quite like this village, how it's on the sides. No, it's not this one. It's a different village. I can't believe this comes right through this valley in the middle, which is actually quite perfect. I didn't plan for it to be in the middle of a valley. Oh, and that's the other snowy bit. So this is a small piece, and then we've got that bigger bit there. I can't remember how tall the world is now. It's a little bit important for project on the mountain, but I think this one would need to be, I think this is the perfect location for it. So this will be a whole new zone here that we haven't planned. This is one that I've just been coming up with over the last couple of days. Well, that's not strictly true. It's one that I knew I wanted, but we need to figure out. Oh. Right, so we're on another map. So this, I'm going to call this one New Zone. Susan, hello. Yeah, long time no see. How are you? I did see your message. I did reply when I was able to. I had to. I broke everything. Like broke. My computer didn't want to work at all, and I had to get it all. I was trying to get it fixed, and in the end, I just it wasn't even upgradable. So I've had to get a new computer, and I've had to sort it all through and all sorts of stuff. It's been an absolute nightmare, but we are back up and running, and hope there is a portal in there. I'm sure there is. I'll go and have a look in a second. I just want to check these other maps. Because if they need filling in, we can just fill those in a moment. We'll do them all together. Yeah, that's the one we're working on now. Oh no, we did fill them in, apart from... So it's just the New Zone and the one we've got in our hand already. Let me just have a quick snooze on here. Oh, well, happy birthday for 6 days ago. That's nice. We just walked right past there, and it did not look as though there was a portal, but there is, isn't there? Right, now let's just quickly, oh hello, let's just quickly pop in. I'm not going to go in there properly. I just want to check that this is the one. I'm sure this is the one that we use. Yeah, this is the one that we use to go through. Okay, perfect. That's even more perfect than what I thought. Gotta go. Yay! So this is the Nether portal. I think we just lost the villager. Oh no, he's there. So this one, I need to put what goes in there. That's the Nether portal. So that's the Nether portal that we use. So that will be even more perfect, because I've got a new zone to do up here. We can incorporate this village, we can incorporate this valley, and at the same time we can use it to get to the Nether. I couldn't have worked that out better if I had tried. I don't know. Whoops. We're just filling in this map. Susan, we are doing several jobs today. We've been working on the cliff. And one of the things that we're also doing is we're zoning off our world. I have so many projects that I want to do with you all, and it's becoming quite challenging to try to say where each piece is and try to help you to understand what it is that I'm doing. Why do I have these ones everywhere? There's a... I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been such a long time. Oh, I missed it. That's helpful. I probably won't manage to get on there. No. Maybe we go over here. Ow, ow, ow! Ow. That was painful. Didn't need to bounce me around like a... whatever. Pinball. Never mind. So we are zoning off areas. I'll show you the map in a little while. I can't show you at the minute because we're out. But we are trying to zone off everywhere so that you can start to understand the scales that I'm talking in, and where everything is. So we're going to color code everything. So when we're talking about a zone, we're talking about it in a color code so it makes sense. It will mean something to me, but I'm not going to tell you. Oh wow, you can do Minecraft in VR. I don't know if I would like to do that, actually. I get really dizzy very easily, so I think I would find it quite confusing. I don't know. Mind you, saying that, we did do some VR. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. It's ever since I've set up the new computer. I haven't still got, not everything is still working properly. Yeah, my boy wanted to do, he'd been desperate to do some VR because of all the hype and everything. He'd seen it advertised, and I'd said that it's not something that I'd like him to do because he was only about 8 or 9 at the time, and my personal opinion is that it's too much for a young child to do, especially if we purchase something and then not necessarily having control over what they're seeing or doing, and it's very confusing. So but we went to the Sea Life Centre and they had a VR setup, and so I sat with him and we did one, and we went in the ocean, and oh, it was actually really amazing. But I liked it because it was all professionally set up, and you're with a professional there the whole time. Oh, you're getting a puppy! Oh my goodness, I have a puppy. It's not as fun as it sounds. It's fun. He's lovely, but he's a real puppy pest as well. Oh, it's a beehive. I thought there was a hay bale and next to that horse or the pony. So I was a bit confused as to why there was a hay bale right next to a pony, and it's like, no, it's a beehive. So we'll finish off this map that we've got, and then we need to try to work out, we should have a change of direction somewhere, but I'm not sure where that change of direction is. Don't fall off there, Goosey. So we will take a little look. What type of puppy are you going to get? Mine is a King Charles Cavalier, and he's super cute. Knows he's super cute, knows he's a king, expects everybody to do everything that he asks of him in the moment that he asks them. It's really funny. Wouldn't think that an animal would know that it's super important like that, but he does. This is a bit annoying. The valley is right there. We could have done with it being across. Bring it over. We can't turn this. We can dig out, which is what we might have to do. Now, I've got to just try to figure out, I don't know why I've got these portals everywhere, I can't remember. There's a lot of portals. I've got to just try to figure out where we were supposed to turn off. I think we're supposed to turn off somewhere all the way over there. Right, let me just see if I can figure this out. So this is the village. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I can figure out where I am. Oh, sorry, that beeping thing is rather annoying. I think it's supposed to be about here. No, I wouldn't be able to tell from this map. So somewhere over just this side, yeah, Savannah. That's what I was just going to say. Looking at my map, there should be Savannah very close by. Let me just climb up here. Well, it would be quicker to fly, but this is me we're talking about. I think can't land. Do I change the position? No, I can't change where I'm putting it. I think that is that piece, and then it goes down. I think it should be right where, sort of where this. Oh, on that bit. Yeah, on this downy bit here. Okay. Right, let's do it here. Doesn't have to be exact, it's just where I've been roughly getting it. Border Terrier, because you're half Scottish. Ah. Well, they can be quite yappy. But, oh, I hope you really like it. What made you want to get a puppy? Have you always wanted one? The only reason why I have a puppy is because my daughter begged me for 6 years, and it was making her meltdowns worse with her autism, because she didn't think that she would ever get one. Got it eventually, and trouble is we just didn't have the money to buy one either, and we couldn't find a breed that we agreed on. She wanted these really big breeds. Really big breeds. One of these should have, there it is. So that, if you look on the map that we're holding in our hand, this line that we've just drawn has just popped up onto it, so we know where we are now. Oh, not what I was trying to do. So this should take us through to the Savannah, which is going to take us through to the pink zone. This will be my favourite zone, I think. Well, yeah, it will be. So each zone has a purpose, and it's going to hang on, I'll read that in just a second while I'm just going over this hill. Yeah, each zone will have its own purpose, and then we have to try to connect each bit to make it. Oh, we're out of everything. Let's go back here for a second rather than dangling over the hill, the cliff. So we need to snooze, and then we need to change maps and get more wool. Bedrock's not too far away. You're too lazy to get to it. Really would love to be a dog and a cat person. Well, we have both a cat and a dog. Ow! Ow! That was very rude of you, sneaking up on me. Very rude indeed. Huh. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, we have both a cat and a dog, and the puppy wants to play with the cat all of the time, and the puppy does not want to, sorry, the cat does not want to play with the puppy, but he really likes him. It's taken him a long time to get used to him. But I think if you get everything as puppies and kittens, you would find that they work together really well. They tend to like each other more. Oh, what's this one? Heading. I'm going to put heading to pink zone. It's getting very confusing, all these different names and what I've got to call everything. I need to extend the map out by 1. Do that, and then take that down. So that's empty. And we can grab a bit more. We might have to take some of these maps out of our hands. Let's grab a bit more wool. No, I've got to put some of that back. Oh, we need that as well. Oh yeah. Oh yes, I do remember. You were having some fun issues. Where you were able to keep getting things that I don't think you were supposed to keep being able to get. Which way are we going? Not that way. Must be this way. Towards the mountain. Towards the mountain? Yes, towards the mountain. Can you put the mountain on? Yes. That's good. I'm going to need it. Oh, hang on. I'll add that bit in a minute. I'm getting myself in a real kerfuffle. I'm really good at navigating, but in Minecraft I just can't seem to navigate very well at all. But in real life I'm fine, and I think it's because in real life I can turn the map around, and in here I can't. There's a black bunny! Oh, we had a disaster the other day. My daughter called me to say that something had happened to the bunny, and she died. But I was able to be with her, so that was very sad. She was pretty much the favourite as well. We have we did have 4 bunnies at one point, but we had 3 bunnies, and she was one of the original, and she just had such a beautiful character. She's going to be very sadly missed. Well, I'm building. Okay, what have we got to do? Building. Oh, that's nice. So you're giving them away rather than selling them for free. That's really lovely. I should think you can afford it with all that netherite that you used to get. You should be super rich. Right, here's the savannah I was telling you about. I love these trees. I'll just knock this bit out. I know it's a little bit odd, but then it allows my white line to be seen. I'm trying desperately not to keep collecting all of the blocks. I think we'll just walk across. So, I haven't had anybody guess what I'm doing yet with this. What do we think this white bit is going to be? I did say it's probably not what you think it is. So we should be in the pink area in a minute. I'm not sure where we've started. I need to try to figure it out in a moment. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you get to visit it every 2 weeks. Sounds like you've got a really good breeder there to buy it from. We couldn't do that because it was so far away from us. Ours was about probably a good 80 miles away from us. And because of how my daughter was, it was too tricky to do anything like that. Couldn't just leave and go to places, and she would have expected it to come home there and then, and oh, it would have just been a disaster. She's so much better now in this last year, but at the time it was not easy. Yeah, we've got another village nearby, so that could be quite interesting. We may be able to incorporate that one too. Okay, so we're in a new map again. Let's just move this over to here. I want to just see if I can figure out where we were doing this pink zone, because I can't remember. We could move over to some of that for a moment. Let me fill the rest of this bit in. It's much nicer when the maps are actually full. Okay. We should be going right through the middle of this pink zone. Oh, you get to go and have another look today. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I think this is where the pink zone starts. So let's go and put a little bit of the pink in so that we can see what we're doing. We can come back to the white. You gonna go? Okie dokie, take care. Thanks for popping along. Right, let's do that for a minute and then in about an hour. I might be on, I don't know. We'll see how we get on and whether children require my assistance or not. Have a nice time and hope you enjoy your cuddles. Okay, so I've sort of said this little bit here is the separation divider. And what we need to do is, again, make sure we've got 2 rows so that we can actually see it on the map. Ah, there we go. I see it. And then we've got to try and have to just go in the water. Oh, wrong way. Come on, Goosey, get it right. It's really tricky trying to place the blocks in the water and getting them where you want them to go. So we should just be able to see the pink line coming in along the bottom there. So these lines are only approximate. They're not going to be exactly this is where we're cutting everything off. I'll sort of do a transition between each one as well. So, but I'm just sort of following the edge of the land in a lot of them. Sort of makes it easier that you've got this sort of natural barrier anyway with them. It really doesn't take long to get through the blocks when you're doing this. Right, we'll leave those ones because we're off the map here. If we go the other way, then we can keep placing them down and they'll come up on the map. I think we need to put those in. Trying to save the blocks as well. But all of these, we'll get all of these back, so it's not a problem. Don't mind losing them because we're not really losing them at all. All of this will be taken back in some point. I think my boy's had a really nice sleep today. He's had a lot of times where he's not been sleeping lately. So he's managed to tuck himself up really nice and cozy today. Do that. Let's see if we can. Oh, we want to follow the river, don't we? So we take it down here. Oh. It's sort of easier to follow the edge of the river around. Eat pumpkin pie. It's just that I was running out of food and I'd actually run out of most of my backup supplies as well, so I thought, oh, what else have I got in my storage? And discovered that I had this pumpkin pie, so that's why we're on pumpkin pie at the moment. Let's do this. It's a bit tricky with the edges of the clip everywhere. So if we just pop it out here, that make it a little bit easier. If they go on, then I don't need to put them back in. But we did a load and we couldn't see any of it, so we had to redo it. That's why a lot of the times we're placing in 2 blocks. Oh, cheap as Mr. Cow! Thought you were some bad guy. It's the sort of thing that my boy would do. Hello. Yeah. Oh look, this is where we were before. I think this, if I actually got anything left here, this is where we stayed for quite a while, I think. If I go across here, then across the river from this should be, we were going to make this our home, and that's the village, and just round the corner there would be the villagers. Oh, I did manage to take everything. And then up here was where we had our little farm. Oh, my wings keep deploying and it's very annoying. I think that's where we were. So originally, oh, stop it! When I first went to play, when we first left spawn, we came up here. Maybe it wasn't this bit. It was. We did do something here. Did we then move again, or did I? I think this is where I got stuck on a death loop. I don't know actually now. Oh, maybe I'd gone somewhere else as well then. We definitely stayed here for a time. So I did destroy everything. Oh, hang on, did I go the wrong direction? Was it because we were over there? Where those beehives are? Because I'd started to get beehives. Yeah, this is the cave that I died in. There, that's it. I got stuck in a death loop. There's an image of me getting stuck in a death loop. Oh, it was so funny. Can't remember where it was now, but basically I came in and I was digging a hole and I fell, not realizing that there was not just a little bit of a hole, but it was a giant hole. Yeah, this is it. This is where the pen was. Look, so this is where I had all my I sort of set up my animals here. And originally we were going to be there. You're in your car. Hello. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, so this is the original location. We were going to make our home, looking out over the village and everything. But then I discovered I had somewhere else better when I found the Guardians. And that was much more suited to what I wanted. And I didn't think that I would get something like that. I'm not surprised if your internet dies off, but it's very appreciated that you're still here. Oh, there's a bad guy waiting for me around the corner, look. Yeah, so that's where we are, look. So I really must try to do these videos and then catch up on them. Oh, I don't want to be in the water, actually. So we're going to, I think I'll just come out of the water a little, into the water, because that worked. It gets hi. I'm just going to bash you. Don't give me the trident. Give me a golden helmet and goodies. I'll accept those, but I don't want the helmet. The thingies. Tridents. They are super annoying. Really got to find something to do with tridents. The car started up. I hope you're not driving. We need another row here. No, no. Don't need to fall in the big hole. Hold on, some of this is not showing. Where is it not showing? Oh, here probably. No, that bit looks like it was. It's not showing somewhere around here. Right. No, the one is on there. We're going to need another map, I believe. Don't understand where some of that is missing though. So let's get the next map out, and I'll try not to choke myself whilst I'm doing that. Have to look at the map before you... Oh, it must be further around the corner that I can't see. I'm working on a bit that doesn't need... Let's call this the pink zone. Yay! Extend the map and then copy the map. And change the map would be good. There we go. Right, so this is where we are on here. You can see we've got a little bit of the white is sticking out on there. It's very confusing. Okay, right, so there's that bit, and then we're coming around this corner. That one's showing, nice. Do that one, and then come around here. Starting to get dark again. Do you know what? I don't think I'm even meant to be going around this corner. Right, we need to just have a little look. I think I've done it in the wrong place. No, I was meant to come straight across. Let's leave this piece of pink where I've done it. And go back to here. I think from here. You haven't really missed much. I've just been taking the pink around this corner and then realised that I've done it wrong. So it's not too bad. Now there's a map, so there's going to be a green marker there. And that's saying that there's savannah. That doesn't look like a savannah to me. think I'll keep it off that one. I'm a bit confuzzled actually. Where else would there be a green blob? No, it is there. I think what I'll do is I'll keep this line. I think on my map that I'm looking at, which is on a 4x4 map, so it's... Actually, we've got a 4x4 map over here we can look at. There's tropical fish in here. Just happen to have one right here. I think... On the picture that I'm looking at, I've come across here, if you can see my little square plus sign thing, I've come across here and all the way across there and then down, but actually that green dot is this one, and we've got this giant lake in the way. So what we need to do is come across there and down and around there, and then around that bit into the jungle and across, and then back up. This bit here is the black zone, and then back up and through there. Okay, right, so we're going to go from where we've just gone. I think we did put some pink around that corner, but that's fine. We're going to come across there, past that little islandy bit, and then around and around this lake. Okay, right. And we have wings, so we don't actually have to walk. Okay, that was helpful seeing that. So we're going to go to the edge of that bit where the village is. And it would be helpful if we can just place one block. Yeah, right, here we go. Right, let's do that. We're getting there again. You're using a personal hotspot now for Wi-Fi. Oh, that's funny. Well, it's appreciated that you're still here. Oh, that's the village coming up. Oh, we've run out of pink. Doesn't take long to run out of the wall. Let's get rid of that and that. We do that? Yes. So I think from what I figured out, when you're using this 1x4 map, every other one block is not there. So this one, if I place blocks in this row, it's not here. But if I place them here and here, it does. So it takes it away. So if I go over by 2, then it should come up. That's it. Yeah, I have been getting some more subs. It's been, I think I even managed to pick up a couple while I wasn't streaming, which was really amazing. But it's hopefully now I am back into doing the streaming again. It is just really tricky because I can't keep consistent, and because of how my children are, I can't say what time of day I'm coming on or anything. And when I do sometimes try, I tried to go on again last night. I couldn't because the puppy started going crazy again, and it's just too much at times to do it how I want to. See, that one's not come up. So if we put it there, yeah, then it will come up again. Let's do it there. And then we need to go past this village. But hopefully we're starting to get the children sorted a bit more. I'm trying to getting the process through for my boy to hopefully go to a special school, and for my daughter to hopefully go to a special college as well, which will be really amazing. and then we might actually be able to do more. But for a song, I won't be able to play it, unfortunately. I pay for a subscription with Epidemic Sound, so if you find one on there I can play it, but I don't think you'd be able to listen to it without a subscription. Because of the copyright rules, you have to... There's a blue squid! You have to... you have to pay to be able to have the music on. But I quite like the music that we have on here. I sort of do a bit of a mixture as well, so it's not all songs that I like, but I sort of try to put a mixed bag in, if you like. Where's that one? Oh, we've gone around the corner, so we're not going to see. So we're on another map now. Question is, this one may actually be one we've got already. It's not a problem. And we need to just finish filling in this one that we've got on us as well. So this one is Pink Zone, and it is Savannah Village. And we need to extend it out by 1, and then we need to copy it. And then we need to just finish off this map. Oh! Oh yeah, it's really funny. That's like Alvin and Chipmunks. If you speed up songs, that's what it sounds like. Alvin and the Chipmunks. So what we could do is we could carry on this white line now and do this bit at the same time. Except it would have been useful if I had have landed in the tree, but you know, I don't do things like that. No, let's just pop the pink away, grab some of the white. Actually, we might not need to. Let's keep the pink in our hand and do that. We haven't got too much more of the pink wool left. I hear a monster coming in my room. I'm on the stream, Donna. Are you okay? Yeah? Oh, is he? Got to be careful, because I'll explain later. He's been a real pest. It depends, Donna, if he's being good or not. Have you just woken up? You had a really nice sleep this morning. I'll see you in a bit. Love you. Sorry? Because he was being a pest. I'll tell you in a bit. Right, so we're going to, whilst we're using this map, we're going to add in this white line. Don't forget, you can send me some comments and what your guesses are of what the different zones are going to be. Each one has its own specific area, and each one is going to have different things done to it. And the white zone is its own specific bit, which you will probably guess kind of what it is, but it's not what you're thinking it is. Kind of. Is it 8-bit? What's my favourite song? Oh, do you know? I don't really know the answer to that. I am someone who loves music so much that it does depend on what mood I'm in. I'm going to sneeze, I'm really sorry. dear. Start to get quite sneezy again. I could just listen to so many different ones, and I love different genres. I love folk music and I love classical. I like some opera, and then I love the 50s, the 60s, 70s, 80s. 80s probably more than some of the others. I'm not so keen on the 90s or the 2000s. Some of the music since then has been quite good, but yeah, it's I don't know, I just like everything really. Celine Dion is one of my favourite singers, and Whitney Houston, but that's probably because they're the kind of songs that I can sing, and I love musicals as well. Absolutely love musicals. Alright, we're nearly on the end of this map already, look. Have we got more white? We do, yeah. So let's grab a bit more of this. Whoop. So that was a French horn. Now I used to play French horns. I love French horns. I think that's one reason why I like this piece. I love it when a French horn just pops through. I don't think people realise how important French horns are actually. Right, we're just going to take this one across here. Did we start the new map? I think we did. Yes, we did. So we can start putting this bit through. Is there lava in the middle of that village? It's random. I've got a good taste in music. Oh, thank you. I'm very musical. I used to do music, and if my head was working, I'd be trying to learn the piano. I used to play a little when I was younger, but I actually used to play the French horn and the tenor horn. I'm a brass instrument person, really, which is not really, I don't think I really look like one. I used to play the euphonium as well. That's what I started off on, which is massive. It was as big as me. I used to take this humongous case with its with the euphonium in to school, and I'd have to walk nearly a mile with it, and the local villagers used to find it really funny that I'd be off to school with my euphonium, and well, it was the schools, and trying to take this thing that was about the same size as me. But I used to love it. I'd love to get back into music properly, but life hasn't taken us that way at the minute, so maybe one day. But with the migraines, I can't cope with playing the piano. I can't read the music or anything anymore properly. But hopefully they'll get better and I'll be able to do it all again. But my main thing is singing. I used to do singing. I don't really do anything now. It's hard when you're a carer. You don't get time to do anything that you like, but when the children get a bit better, then hopefully I'll be able to do things I like again. And my art and textiles. Music, art and textiles, that's me. And that's where, see, Minecraft comes in, is that it allows me, we'll just protect that dandelion. It allows me to keep my craft passion going in a completely different way. Oh, let's protect the dandelion again, shall we? Oh, oh, I didn't want you to do that, silly. Didn't actually make much difference, did it? All I did was make a mess instead. I really like this piece. I like the music. I'm not that bothered about the singing, but the music is good. And my late hubby used to be a DJ as well, so among many things, but he was also a DJ. rate on YouTube. Some take 3 years to get 233 subs. Wow. Yeah, I think I would have done it quicker as well. It's just that I had to keep taking these breaks, which is really frustrating. If I actually put down, if I'm able just to keep going, because I like to do it every day as well. I sometimes pick up 1 or 2 almost every day, and I think I could get on much quicker, but it's just that my hectic life doesn't allow me to. And then when I just got a rhythm going again, I broke the computer. So, well, I didn't break it. The problem was that both Minecraft and OBS did an update, and my computer couldn't cope with the changes, and I couldn't stream. Everything kept lagging, and it got so bad I couldn't do anything. Plus, I was trying to do my technical stuff of doing the lifeboat, and so anytime I went in that area, especially with the 120 villagers, everything kept breaking. I'm not going to do a map here. I was going to, but I'm not going to because we might already have one. Right, we're going to fill in this little bit here. Did we fill in the other one? Oh, they're having a little mother's meeting in the middle. Probably saying, who is this new stranger coming here? She's been here once before. You can kind of hear them, can't you? That's the Savannah village. What did I... Heading to the pink zone? Yeah, I think that's the one. So we want the... Oh, I was trying to see if I'd filled it in. I have, yeah. Okay. Oh no, I think I can hear the puppy. Ah, right, okay. I can hear the puppy. This is not good. Let's hope somebody's going to be watching him. Alright, this is just over the... It's just a tiny bit over. Do I want to do a map just for this tiny bit? I think we will. Let's see if we can figure out where it goes. Here. There we go. Right. So it's just this little tiny piece we're shaving off the edge. Yeah, I actually, the thing is, it's really strange. This is my fun. I don't have a lot of fun. We don't have time for fun in our house. We try to do things the way that the children like to do things. They don't do things like other people do. And I'm very isolated, and I can't go out and do the things that I would like to do. So actually, me streaming every day is my fun and me getting out. And I just really enjoy it. And I love playing Minecraft, but I don't like playing it for my benefit only. I want to share it, and I've got no one to share it with, and that's why I like streaming. So if I don't stream every day, I don't play. So I play when I'm streaming. Sometimes I'll do little bits off camera. I'll try to, but it doesn't really work like that. So yeah. Let's do that, and then we'll just break that random piece of water, shall we? Sort of understanding how these blocks work a bit better. If I keep going out 2 each time, then I don't have to waste so many blocks. It's just our life here, you know. When you've got children that have autism, it looks like my boy does as well. You've got to do what is good for them, and you know, our life has been really hard. My husband passed away 7.5 years ago, and it's just us three. So we just try to do what we can do, but because they can't go to school, can't go to do things that most children would do, we have to find other ways, and it's just what it is. I just deal with it. It's difficult at times, I can't lie, but I'm not going to I can't change it. I just got to live with it and find things to make it better where we can, and hopefully offer some kind of inspiration to other people going through things that, you know, we can do it. And what you have to remember is, and I think it's really important, and it's how I keep myself grounded, there are people who are going through far worse than I ever will, and although my life is hard, you know, some people, they're in the middle of a war, like what's just happened again now. You know, wake up one morning and suddenly you're being bombed all over the place. It's just I have to put my life into perspective of what other people have, and yes, it's difficult and challenging, but actually it's a breeze compared to what other people have. You know, we're not rich, but we're not starving, and there are many people out there in the world that are starving. You know, there are a lot of children that don't even have, they're all orphans, and they, like in India, I've watched programs before, I've obviously been here before, I've watched programs before where these poor children, they sleep on a piece of cardboard right next door to a busy main road, and they don't have anyone to look after them and care for them or anything. It's so hard. So me playing Minecraft is a breeze. Yeah, and that is a very interesting question. So I'm someone who always worked since I was 13. I always had 1, 2 or 3 jobs at the same time. I used to do 60 odd hours a week easily and never blink. It's just, I loved working. And then in 2012 my husband fell critically ill, and then I became a full-time carer for him, and then I became a full-time carer for my children as well. And so no, at the minute I haven't worked since 2012, and I really hate it. But I have tried to be self-employed, but unfortunately my craft business takes so much time and energy and effort, I can't get into it enough to do it properly. But I'm hoping to get back into that soon, if I can get my children just a little bit more sorted, and then I can spend more time doing it. I think I've just lost the plot a bit while I'm doing this. No, we need to go around this. We need to go around this, and we need another map. So we're right on the edge here, so we need to come over here to make sure we get a new map. Yeah, so I'm hoping to be self-employed again, doing what I love doing. And that would be really good. But yeah, the idea is that I'm hoping that I can earn money from YouTube, which would be amazing, to do something like this and earn money from it. Even if it's £50 a week, a month, you know, it'd just be £50 more a month than what I get now. It would be lovely. I'm not expecting to be famous or, you know, mega rich or anything like that. Would just be nice to be able to make some money from it. And I make sure that's, you know, it's not a secret, that's what I want to do. That's what my aim is to try and earn money. Right, so this one is pink, bottom of pink zone, this one. We're nearly out of wool. This is no, before we do that we need to do that. then we can copy it. Right, now we can follow this around. So we should be able to put, oh, what did I do that for? Yes, I can see it just coming on there now. Let's go that way. I think you've put something else. Is it working? I know. I completely understand where you're coming from. A lot of people think that, well, oh, I've got to go to work, but you've got to do something that you enjoy doing. I think that's part of it. I used to love working in the service industry. I've worked in restaurants and in shops. I was a manager in a holiday camp, and I really loved doing that. And that's when I had to leave because I needed to be a carer for my husband. And I really was upset about leaving that job because I did love it. And I would happily spend all day there and talking to the customers and doing different bits. If you don't love what you're doing, try to find something else to do. There's always things that you can change. And if you feel that you don't have the right education, you know, we live in a world where you can go out and learn and get the qualifications that you need. I always wanted to be a teacher. And I'd actually managed to get onto the PGCE to do the course. And I really, really wanted to do it, but I just couldn't because my husband was too ill. But now I've kind of had all that knocked out of me, so I probably won't ever do that now. This whole process of education with my children and the systems and everything has just been too crazy. I've kind of lost all my confidence, but we're going to do teaching in Minecraft instead, so that's fine. And if I can get my craft business up and running, I can do teaching in that and lots of things. So there'll still be ways of doing it, but different to how I'd thought. I'm not convinced I'm on the right line there. Oh, maybe I was. Yeah, I was. I don't know. It's just, but yeah, I do. I love working. You get to go out and you see people and you have chats with them and you get to see, I don't know, it's just different. Not being stuck indoors all day, every day. You want to be a famous YouTuber and an influencer? I definitely don't want to be an influencer. That's not something that I would ever be any good at all. I'm not bothered about being famous. I never thought I would do a job like this ever, to be honest. This just came about because I don't really know how actually. It's just started off that got into Minecraft and I wanted to play, but I don't want to play for myself. And my boy wants to be a YouTuber, so if I've learned how to do it and what the pitfalls are, then I can pass that knowledge on to him. And with my craft business, I'd like to do things like that. I can do videos and tutorials on how to do different bits and bobs, like weaving and decorating eggs and art and different things. But if I learn how to do it through Minecraft first, then if I do it for my business, then I can make it more professional. So that's kind of what I was thinking, why I got into it. But hopefully you'll be able to do what you want to do. It's never too late. Got to, if you're going to do influencing, you've just got to know what you want to influence and try to do it in the right way. I think there's too many people out there that try to do it in the wrong way. I've got one lot of pink wool left. Oh no, okay. I must have had all that left. I'm not sure we have actually put this corner down. No, we didn't. Oh, where's your puppy? He must be nearly there, surely. Well, hopefully you haven't got lost along the way. "11 years, yeah. Well, I can't imagine ever being along those lines. And I don't aspire to be someone like that. If I was ever able to be rich through doing YouTube, that would be, you know, absolutely mind-blowingly awesome. And like Mr. Beast, I'd like to try to do something really good with the money. But I'm a realistic and don't feel that that would ever happen. But, you know, if I could just earn enough to just keep myself with a little few extra pounds here and there, that would be really nice. And the problem is, if Minecraft ever becomes, if it ever becomes not popular, then I'd be out of a job because I don't play any other games, and I wouldn't really move on to anything else either, because I don't really do anything else. I really like Minecraft. Unless I just keep playing it and I'd just be the retro person. Could do it that way, couldn't I? I've got about the material I've got so far with all these zones, which you'll see when I start showing you how big they are. I probably have enough for quite a few years. So yeah, I should be able to keep myself quite busy. We're on this one. 219 maps we've made. Where's this one then? This is bottom pink zone, bottom center. There's that one. Extend it by 1 and add the extra map. Perfect. Right, just got a little bit left of this pink wall. Oh. Stop placing them down there. It's just a waste. There's a parrot. You're not going to drown, are you? What? No, you're going to try and... Where did the parrot go? Oh, you're out. Oh, thank goodness. You don't really have a parrot. Oh, why? I'm following the parrot. I'm meant to be following that bit. What am I doing? Oh dear. I really need a brain. Yeah, I hate Roblox. I just don't get it at all. My boy loves Roblox and I'm like, oh, yeah. So I think I'll just keep playing Minecraft, and then when everyone else is bored of playing it, then I can be popular because and earn some money because I'll be the only one left playing it. That's a plan. And then I'll be doing it because it's retro and because I'm old. Well, confused what I'm doing here. I think that one's a line. It's a bit hard when you're going around a corner. Is that one going? Yeah, that one is. Alright, so if we go, we should be able to get it now. If we go back out by 2, we should be able to do it again. That's it. I think we've got it. 1 and 2. And then like that. Sorry, I lost the rhythm for a minute. It's because you've got all the blocks underneath and it's hard to keep placing them down. Because it wants to attach to everything apart from what you want it to attach to. Oh, like the floor. Get off the floor. We don't have many blocks left. Yeah, I think that's quite a good idea, don't you? And hopefully by then I'll actually have some finished projects in my world. So that would be quite good. Or I'll just have random pink blocks all over it. One of the two. This one. Oh, it's very annoying. You just purposely keep winding me up now. I was watching some people playing Minecraft yesterday, and I had to turn it off because it was it hurt my head. Well, I'll explain in a second. I can see what. What's your favourite food? Oh, yours is Mexican. No, I'm very boring. Give me a good old-fashioned roast dinner, or pie, or a stew. Definitely roast dinner. Roast dinner will be my favourite. But we don't really eat very well at the moment. Again, autism is very frustrating, and children don't eat food in the way that they're meant to eat food. Hopefully they'll get better at that. They're very specific as to what foods they'll eat, which is nothing good. I don't eat anything spicy at all. I'm really boring. I am honestly the most boring person in the world, I feel. I think we could just cut that piece out actually, just go straight across. Hold on, I'll just do this piece of river and then let's hope I don't need to come across here with a boat. I don't think so, because we use a lighter now, don't we? Oh, that's a good question. Mob boats. Yeah, roast dinner. Can't go wrong with a roast dinner, can you? What mob do you think you're going to vote for? Have you seen the options? I can tell you about them if you're not sure. You can start voting from the 13th. We are out of pink. The pink zone is not finished, but we are definitely out of pink wall. So let's fill this map in. Hang on. If we go that way, then we can carry on with our white line. Hold on, I'll have a look at what you've written in a second. See if we can get to this line somehow from here. I won't be landing on it, that's for sure. Don't know why, but I find every food I try delicious, even if they look super gross. Oh, it's really good that you have that attitude, that you'll still try it anyway. We are very much of if it doesn't look nice, then we don't eat it. It doesn't help that we have allergies as well, so that is very frustrating. But for example, my daughter loves grapes, and they didn't have any black grapes or purple grapes in the shop, and they haven't done for ages, and she really wanted some, so I bought her some green grapes, but she wouldn't even open the packet because they were green. But that's how autism can control you, you see. Just the fact that it's green and not what she was expecting means that she can't even open the packet to try them. She's getting a lot better, she really is, but sometimes it still just takes over and she can't control it at all. Let me see what you've done. Oh, I thought you'd written oh. Frozen green grapes. Oh, I've never had that. No. really like this piece of music. Every time I hear this, I think of Scar, because this is Scar's piece of music. But I didn't mean to put it on. I think I probably tweaked that it was familiar. And it was only one day I was doing a stream and it came on. I'm like, that's Scar's piece of music. I didn't realise that I had it on. Yeah, it's really, and I think it really matches his personality as well. I love Scar. He's definitely someone to be inspired by. If you ever want to be inspired by somebody, Good Times with Scar is the person. He gives me a lot of hope and inspiration. And he's so talented at Minecraft. So what did you think about the mob votes? Did you have a mob that you like? Do you like to get involved in that part, or? A lot of people get very grumpy about the mob votes. I like all of them. I think it's nearly night time again. Yeah, there's a mob vote on the 13th. Do you want me to tell you what they are, or do you want to find out first? I can tell you what the 3 mobs have been uploaded. Again, it's the next year. They do it every year. Okay, right, so option number 1 is the crab. And the crab will have somehow drop its claws, or a claw. And if you have it, then when you're building, you have extended reach. So for me, I can really see that would be quite helpful. They didn't say whether or not you can then remove those blocks. So then it can be a bit tricky. You can place them, but you can't take them away. So for example, where I'm here, I'd be able to reach maybe over there, but I can't. There are some people are saying about whether or not there's already a difference between Java and Bedrock. So will it mean that Java gets double extension, or does Bedrock miss out because they already get the extended bit anyway, which I didn't realise. So that's an interesting one. The next one is the armadillo, and that one is going to be found in the savannas. Oh, the crab looks like it's going to be able to climb up sideways up trees, and is found in the mangrove forest. What was the other one? Oh yeah, sorry, the armadillo. That one is going to drop scoots. And you can make wolf armor with it, so that if your dogs or wolves are going into battle with you, you can take them with you and they can have armor. And then the last one is the penguin, and they look super cute. They are based on the rockhopper penguins, and so they're going to be found on the stony shores, and they can swim in water, and they're clumsy on land, and they're going to be friendly as well. So they think they're sort of going to come up to you. I think is what they're talking about. If that's right or not, I'm not sure. And they will help your boat go faster. So everyone's sort of speculating it's going to be something like the Dolphin's Grace, but for boats. So yeah, that's what they are. And if you look on the Minecraft YouTube channel, you can see the options. They look really good. I like them. I know it's really cool. Have you got any ideas on which one that you would go for? we are a mixed bag here in the goose house. We have, I am torn between all three. I think the best one for me would be the crab because of the building, and when I've been noticing when I was building the cliff, there have been many times I could have really done with reaching further than what I could. And then, but my boy would love the penguins, and my daughter would love the armadillos for the wolf armor because she loves her wolves. So I don't know if we're going to have a three-way split, or the other day my boy was literally on the floor begging me with his soppy eyes, please use my vote to vote for the penguin. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have a choice on which one I'm voting for. You do the armadillo. Yeah, do you like having wolves in the game? See, I don't use them, and when I've had them they just die so fast, and to be honest, they just the pet thing annoys me in the game because they follow you around. I will do some, and then I'll just leave them in places where I'm happy with leaving them and make it look like they're alright. But oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go up. That's what we've got to do. Otherwise I'm going to be attacking every tree. Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. And one of the things someone else mentioned, something that I've thought about as well, but I hadn't realised it was something that's been discussed before. The armadillos eat termites, and they had talked about having termites apparently in the game before. So would they introduce termites as well as food for the armadillos? So that's an interesting question. Yeah, it would be really good. They look quite amazing what they've done. You'll have to have a look on the Minecraft page and see what they've done. They're only about a minute each. It was quite fun how they did it. I'm surprised at how much of this we've actually done this morning. I wasn't expecting to have mapped out as much as what I've done. Yeah, and cool, I agree. What did you think of the mobs from before? What did we vote for last time? Was it the alley? Was that the last mob vote, or was it the glow squid? Can't remember. Because everyone keeps talking about how rubbish they all are, and I find that really confusing because the alleys are really helpful. I use them quite a lot, and I really like the glow squid as well. So I don't know. I'm a bit confused why everyone gets grumpy about it. Oh no, it was the sniffer was the last one. Oh, I need the sniffer. The sniffer's really important to my story. I was over the moon that the sniffer got in. I've got the sniffer eggs, but I haven't sorted them out yet. I need to have the zone set up where they're going to be in the purple zone. I'm just wondering if we need to keep this going actually. I think we might abandon the white now. Not quite sure. I won't really know where I am until I look at it all on the map put together. So I'll leave those in there. We've got a little bit of black, so let's go and find the black area. We'll fill this map in Okay. So we've got to go that side, haven't we? Have we? Not that side, this side? This side. What's the other way? Okay. So now we've just got to try to figure out, if we go back to that savannah village, will be, there's the village, the black zone, it must be on this side, must be the other way, it's in the savannah as well. Is that black? There's the black zone. Oh, that's a different village. That's the village I was thinking of. There's the illager thingy. Right, so this is the black. Where did we get to? Down here, I think. Yeah, we haven't gone around the outside here. Right, so... no, let's do it from this side. Here it is. So we've only got about 4 or 5 stacks of the black wool. We don't have a lot, so we'll do that. Yeah, it was this sniffer. I just realised it. Sorry, I was trying to fly and do things. Oh, okay, a little bit more than 4. Let's just get rid of the torches for a minute and the bed, so we can just keep it all in our hand. Oh, we need... Oh, hello. Now I've just got to see if we can... I don't actually know if... I don't think we've got any of this one on here. Is it nearly? I get really confused with the time of day. Oh, I've just put the bed away. I said it wasn't nearly night time, and look, it's nearly night time. Let's put that away. I'll take the bed instead. Right, we're not ready to sleep. We'll just place a few of these black ones down. Now, we can't see what we're doing, so we're not actually going to know where it's showing up. So maybe we'll just keep 2, just waste a whole bunch. This is the only problem. If I don't look at where we are, then I could end up wasting half of the blocks. Maybe we should just leave this bit for a minute until we've got the map. Actually, we've just got so many maps, it's becoming confusing. So we'll do it like this. We'll head off home. We may just have enough. We've just got to figure out where we are. So this, oh yeah, just everything is a massive project. So we've got all these white lines everywhere. I'm so good at the game. How do you get an edge like this? Yeah, I mean there is the multiplayer server part. Makes it easier. This is, you can see how big this yellow zone is. This is our river that we were working on, Susan. It's all done. I've still got to turn this into an island. I need to break it off there. If I just fly up a minute. So we've made all of this into a river. This was all land. We've dug it right out. And then we've got to turn all of this yellow zone, wherever there's water. Hold on, if I go up. Wherever there's water, all of this, I need to turn all of this into land. So we've started working on little bits over here. We've started to develop the cliff now, so we've been working really hard on all of this bit. We've got the waterfalls in place. I've figured out more about how I want this bridge to go. I know, I'm really chuffed with it. It's not finished. I haven't finished on the floor. There's still a lot of gravel to put in, and We've got the riverbanks to do and everything, but it's enough for now. And we've sort of added all of this bit in here. We've got quite a lot to go with all of the cliff side, but at the minute I'm just doing it all in stone, and then we'll alter it all. And the boat is working almost how I want it to work, so let me show you. I haven't finished it off yet. Oh look, I landed! Woohoo! If I just do that. The front isn't working just yet. I've got to sort that bit out. But can you see how the waves are moving? My computer couldn't hold it before because it was just too technical for it. If I just move over to this side, you can see this one a bit easier. So you can see where they're coming in and out, and it makes it look like when the boat is actually finished, it will look like the boat is sat there rocking, making waves as it's going through. The front still needs to be adjusted. I don't quite know why that's not working, but we've done it using I'll just fall in. I can't get out of the water thing. Hold on, if I go in, we've used armor stands, and the idea is we're going to make it look like they're working while they're in here. So with the redstone, we're missing. Where has he gone? Is he up the other way? So as in Bedrock, they move. It was really funny. I didn't realise they did that. So I'm going to place all these little bits and switches and redstone and make it look like they're working as they go through. So they'll have little uniforms on. Yeah, this one keeps stopping. We need to do something with this. Something doesn't work quite right here. Or maybe it's because we've got... I don't know, but he doesn't like... And so he rings the bell when he goes past. And then the piston goes up, and it looks like he's fiddling about with everything and making it all work. So if I come out, I might see the top bit working as well. Oh, yuck. Don't really know what to say to that, Susan. How? How? No, don't tell me how. Here you go. Look, here's the front working as well. It looks so much better when the front's working as well. Some of them are not quite... There's one there that's not working. So I've got to figure that out. But my poor machine before couldn't handle it. It just couldn't even show any of it. And if I fly up, hang on, we've got a slow fall. Have I got any slow falling potions left? Yeah. Let me take a slow falling, and then you can really see. Now we've still got the turbines to do. We've got to get back into the range. Let's see if we can do it with slow falling. And then too far away. And then you get to see the white coming through, and then it looks like it's the surf on the sea. That's why it's got all of these blocks underneath, and it has to have the blocks, otherwise the water won't flow over the top. So it's to make it look like the surf is moving with it. So I'm really chuffed with that. Oh yeah, now we can't land now, can we? I've got to get rid of all of these. These bits here were to find out the chunk borders. Oh yeah, let's do slow falling into a cobweb. Perfect. Absolutely perfect positioning that was. Right, let's see if we're going to add a whole bunch of these onto our maps and see where we are. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. When it's done and the lifeboat's finished, I think it will look quite good. But unfortunately, I was trying to do too many technical things that were too much on my poor little computer. this is our map zone. This is what we're trying to do, and you can kind of just see at the top where I've got the yellow zone, and then I've got this black zone. You can't really see, it's a bit tricky. Let me move these out. We're going to need that. And then we need to try and put these in. So this bit here is that black zone, and that goes all the way around there in that bit. We were over here when we were trying to put some more in, but we needed the map to help us. So that bit there needs to go in. And then that piece over there is a yellow zone. There, but we're working on all of the bits that we're still working on at the moment. So now we've got to try right of top white zone. White zone top home map. Oh, that would be that one. So let's swap that. Okay. And then we have any more item frames? I think we did. We did. Okay. So let's do this. It's all very confusing. I have to really try to think about it. I don't think that's right. I think that goes there. Okay. Oh, I've still got slow falling on. That's funny. Let's just move that one. There's that one, and then that one. Then we've got the line coming down there. Can we see? Let's try to figure out these ones. This is why I stopped, because it suddenly gets really confusing. So 2 is going to be a new zone, which I think is there. Yeah, that's the other side of the village. Then heading into the pink zone, yeah. Pink zone. I have a feeling that's going to be there. Pink zone? Yeah. Bottom pink zone. No. Hold on. Those again. I think they're further down than what I put them. Right, what's this one? The village comes first, that's it. And then that one would be there. No. No. Oh, is it over there? Oh. Hold on. Sorry, I can see you've written something. I'll have a look in a sec. There, and then... No. Oh, no, there. Okay. Okay. And then we ran out of pink. And then we went over to the black, but we haven't got enough of that either. No, we had more black, but we didn't have enough of the stuff. Right, so this is... I've just got maps everywhere now. It would be nice if you could stack the maps on top of each other, so you can have your spares next to them, but it's what we'll do is we'll put barrels down. We need to have a new wall somewhere, but we need to actually build something to put it all in, so we're just doing it here for now. Yeah, I do have some sort of merch. I have a Redbubble website, so I've made a few bits. I haven't done a lot, because there's quite strict rules on what you can do with Minecraft. And I didn't really have very much, so I just got some items that have got my goose on. And so if you follow that link, it will take you there. And then you can have unique items. That's annoying I didn't do that map there, because that one's just... Oh, I didn't fill in that one either. I knew I hadn't filled one of them in, look. I've left that gap. Never mind, that's not a problem. So, if I just take the map out of my hand... Oh, if I take the map out, then hang on, if I take the map out, that would be easier. Then I can leave this bit on. So, the yellow zone is all the way up there. The black zone is this giant bit in the middle here. The pink zone goes there and will go across. Yeah, goes across to the black zone. And then all the way around this bit. Basically, it's all this savannah area, right the way down to there and around. Oh, that is about where I took the line to anyway. So yeah, it's coming on, and it's nearly a full-sized 4x4 map. It's actually slightly longer because I've added a bit in the bottom. And I think it's slightly wider. No, it's not. So if I take that all the way up there and I add this one down here, then that would be a full-sized 4x4 map. I think we just go and have a look at it further back. Ah, that's a bit hard. Oh. So you can see just how big. Oh, you can take a look. That's nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's how big it all is, and what we're planning on doing. It's each one is going to take us a really long time to complete, but I'm still torn between starting with this black zone or the purple zone. I think we're going to be doing the purple zone first, because that's the integral part to the story. It's here, sorry, this bit in the middle here. That's the integral part to the story, and then everything else goes off it. But in between we'll do other things, and we then need to be able to do the map above. So again, this whole area again, but above, where the Guardians and the end portal are. We've got massive projects to do there. And then we've got a massive project in the end and a massive project in the nether to do. But I need to get more confident at being in those areas, because otherwise I'm just going to get killed every few milliseconds. I'm just debating. I think I'm going to pop off for a bit. I might come back on later. I should do a couple of jobs and just see how we get on and do some other bits. And I'm going to AFK at the sheep, with the sheep, for a little bit and get some more wool together so that we can finish off separating these areas. But it'll give you a really good idea when I say that we're working on the yellow zone or the pink zone. You'll get an idea of just how big an area it is and where in the world we're doing it each time, once we've finished dividing everything up. Right, I'm just going to check these sheep are still in here. They should be. Can't see why they wouldn't be, but they keep getting struck by lightning and disappearing. Well, disappearing into pieces of cooked meat. So thanks ever so much for popping along. I hope you enjoy taking your time with the puppy, and I will see you all again soon. I might be back on later today, we'll see. Take care. Bye.